Test test, microphone check 1 2. Test test, microphone check 1. Exciting stuff. I'm looking forward to playing this game even right now, obviously, even though it's currently playing right in front of me, because it looks so similar to the movie. I was just watching the movie this past week, so it's just the version which is on Amazon Prime, although I do have the director's cut on Blu-ray as well, kicking around.
I'm leaving now.
Lucy, my sweet.
I cleaned out the tiger cage and sorted all the meal bins. So, if it's all right, it's my turn to fix dinner.
Haven't you forgotten something, little one? Just one little thing.
Mr. Runcer, please.
It's been a very long day.
I don't want to.
Now, Lucy, I thought we'd settled this last week. Don't let's forget who pays your salary. We're closed. Come back tomorrow. Wait! I haven't finished with you. I told you we're closed.
We're not here to buy, little man. We've come to sell.
You can't possibly have anything to interest me. These are extremely rare animals of the highest quality.
What a coincidence. So am I. That is the price for humility.
Oh, please, don't.
And what else might we interest you in today, sir? Perhaps some virtue?
Not my animals, please. I'm begging you.
But what of honor, little man? At what price? Honor.
Oh, my God, no. That tiger is the rarest specimen ever seen.
Tiger, tiger, burning bright. The forest of the night.
VR 61661, report to precinct headquarters, code 3, repeat code 3.
I was just finishing up my 12 out on patrol when I got the call. Welcome relief, considering that the most action I'd seen all night was a schizoid grandmother doing the shimmy in her underwear in the second sector.
VR 61661, report to division headquarters, code 3, repeat code 3.
Last time I had a 3 was when some hooker vomited Thunderbird on Bryant's desk, and yours truly led the cleanup crew. Year and a half on the job, it was still the dirtiest work I'd seen. Where's Captain Bryant?
Took a sick day. Got himself a heinous case of ptomaine poisoning. He asked me, personally, to run the unit in his absence.
Gouza was one of the old-time guys who took their knocks in the streets. He had a friendly way about him, but you didn't want to turn your back on him if you were less than a friend.
Hope you've been enjoying your leisure time, kid, because it's time to take that thumb out of your ass.
Hallelujah.
Don't get too excited. The other Blade Runners are all jammed up. Holden's sucking dinner through a straw. Gaff's working the Tyrell break-in, and Steele's working special undercover. Looks like you got this one by default.
You really know how to make a girl feel wanted.
Animal murder done at Runciter Zoological. Probably just be a schizoid blitz, but we got the call. Old man Runciter lost something like 1 billion chinions worth.
10 to 1, this ain't a job for Rep Detect.
You got something better to do? Perfect your French cooking, maybe?
Certainly,
Tonight, Slim.
I thought you were on special assignment.
Wasn't too damn special after I had the suckers out.
What happened?
A couple of fours were masquerading as fibroplast insulators down at Kaiser. I dressed up like a nurse. They never had a chance.
I'll bet. You put them on the machine?
Hell no. There's a beautiful little thing in here called the Magic, and it ain't ever been wrong. You develop it, you got a brilliant career ahead of you.
I'm working on it.
What's Gouza got you doing tonight?
AM at Runciter's.
Animal murder. Oh, those skin jobs got no respect for anything that truly lives and breathes. And that goddamn Eldon Tyrell ought to be zipped into a body bag and flushed into deep space.
Get rid of him, we'd be out of a job.
I think we're all overdue for a little off-world paid vacation. You can stop staring at my ass now.
You got eyes in the back of your head?
All you gotta do is ask, Slim.
Definitely got a noir feel to it, which is different to the movie.
Animal sales was a profitable and prestigious business since most real animals had died out after the Terran War. There were plenty of electric ones, though, powered by rechargeable batteries. No self-respecting human would own one of those frauds.
Okay, so here we go with the point and click style.
I already checked for a crowbar, some kind of tool. No luck, but it looks like we've got some latents.
Make sure the lab boys run them through the mainframe, human and rep.
I mean, I like the idea of point and click.
Scratches and paint flecks, and I knew what they meant. Unless the city had bought a jet black fire truck, somebody had a big fat traffic ticket coming.
And also, it's worth noting that although the intro does look kind of retro, the game itself looks pretty nice now. Right, so what can we do?
From that.
I'm not entirely too sure what the controls are. Yeah, we've done all that. So,
Find something?
Piece of chrome.
From a car?
No, I think it's horse chrome. Bag it and tag it.
Not too sure what we're doing now, to be fair. So we've got a piece of chrome, but I didn't really feel like I was done there. Okay, let's jump back out again. And see if we can see what's happening now. Don't think there's anything else that we can click on here. I thought we'd be able to go inside, but I'm not entirely too sure how to do it. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go.
Judging from the distance between the prints, I was looking for two very big men. One dragged his right foot, indicating a possible injury or lameness. The other appeared a lot more controlled, graceful even. Quite a pair.
So for anybody joining, do feel free to shout, say hello in the chat, but the story so far is that a gentleman's been killed. Well, actually, his animals. I thought he was killed as well, but we'll chat to him and find out what the deal is. You probably might be able to pick up on it.
McCoy, LPD.
I'm absolutely certain Lucy Devlin was involved in this heinous act. She's the young girl who works for me.
She's responsible for all this mayhem?
No, of course not. It was two men acting in concert with her, obviously.
Obviously. What'd they look like?
Big and scary and absolutely malevolent.
Okay, well, I'm not entirely 100% convinced that she was involved. If you missed the introductory cutscene, the graphics were a little on the rough side and kind of retro looking, but I'm happy enough. This game was only $7.99, and this part looks pretty good.
Ruined.
Now that we've actually got into the playing of it, I think the graphics do look pretty decent.
Can you think of anything they might have been after?
First, I thought they wanted money, but I don't keep any in the shop. Then I thought they wanted to steal my animals, but they started executing them.
Could they have been replicants?
Who else would be capable of such barbaric acts?
Okay, bit of
Do any
questioning.
business with the replicant manufacturers, Tyrell Corporation?
I resent that accusation.
Just wondering.
Officer, last May I personally sold Governor Colvig an exquisite Bergeron colt. I have been a guest at his house on 3 separate occasions. Do I look like I need to carry artificial product? All my animals.
Tell me about this Lucy.
There's not a lot I can tell you. She's only worked for me for a short while. She's about 14 years old with pink hair. A very attractive young thing.
How'd you find her?
She came to me with a reference from Ogilvy's in the Northwest Zone. And he's a very reputable wholesaler.
You treat her well?
As well as any young tot should be treated.
She got a desk? Or someplace where she worked?
This guy's extremely dodgy, isn't he? I don't know. In this instance, when you press circle, it kind of brings up this target.
See if you can dig up that reference from Ogilvy's.
Yes, it's somewhere here. Just a moment.
Ah, so he's helping now, right?
Here you are.
Okay. This is good. This is the first time I've seen this screen. So by hitting the touchpad, not too sure what it would be on Xbox. We can look at the clues that we've got.
I already checked for a crowbar, some kind of tool. No luck, but it looks like we've got some latents.
So the door was forced. Limping footprints, graceful footprints, reference letter. We did ask him a bunch of questions, to be fair.
I already checked for a crowbar, some kind of tool. No luck, but it looks like we've got some latents.
Okay, so we're cycling through that with the L2, R2. Okay, and it shows us there objects-wise. We've got chrome debris and a reference letter. Can we actually see the reference letter? Well, he did kind of tell us what it was, so... Okay, let's come out of there. Right, let's see if we can find her desk then. Because he told us to take a look at her desk. This must be it. Has anybody played this?
Howie Lee's in Chinatown. I'd eaten there myself.
Howie Lee's, I guess that's where we're going.
Well, isn't that cute? A toy dog.
So is the dog still... In terms of clues, I don't really know... Once we've got the clues, what it means now. I mean, can you kind of...
I already checked for a crowbar, some kind of tool. No luck, but it looks like we've got some latents.
I don't think you can actually examine the... Oh, there you go. It's on the right stick.
I already checked for a crowbar,
Okay.
some kind of tool.
Judging from the distance between the
Here we
prints,
go, right,
I was looking
okay,
for
now it
two
makes
very
sense.
big men. One dragged his right foot, indicating a possible injury or lameness. The other appeared a lot more controlled, graceful even. Quite a pair.
This is a very different feel to the movie, so I wasn't expecting it to be the same, but it's certainly more of a detective approach, which I don't have anything against, to be honest with you. As I said, it feels very like noir, like cyberpunk noir. Is where Blade Runner is more like, the movie is more like psychological.
Judging from the distance between the prints, I was looking for two very big men. One dragged his right foot, indicating a possible injury or lameness. The other appeared a lot more controlled, graceful even. Quite a pair.
Okay, yeah.
Howie Lee's in Chinatown. I'd eaten there myself.
She came to me with a reference from Ogilvy's in the Northwest Zone, and he's a very reputable wholesaler.
Ogilvy's. Okay, so there's somewhere else. So we got the Chinatown chopstick wrapper, and then Ogilvy's.
I'm absolutely certain Lucy Devlin was involved in this heinous act. She's the young girl who works for me.
She's responsible for all this mayhem?
No, of course not. It was two men acting in concert with her, obviously.
Okay, so it's two men we're looking for.
There's not a lot I can tell you. She's only worked for me for a short while. She's about 14 years old with pink
The fact
hair.
she's 14
A
doesn't
very
rub
attractive
well
young
with me. This guy himself is dodgy.
Scratches and paint flecks, and I knew what they meant. Unless the city had bought a jet black fire truck, somebody had a big fat traffic ticket coming.
Okay, we've gone through our list of evidence. I think that's good to have been able to do that, because it means that we can do more of that. Let's see if we can exit this area. Just make sure there's nothing really that we're missing over here. See if there's just something on the floor.
Big caliber, possibly off-world combat weaponry. Ballistics might give me a fix on it.
There we go. So we've got a bullet by the looks of things. I like the noir feel. To be honest,
Stick around. I may not be finished with you.
yeah, just making sure.
You You
Oh,
got any
this is
discs
something.
from that camera?
It's irrelevant. Those murderers also destroyed the camera. Thousands of Chinyens worth.
Maybe it photographed them before they shot it out.
I guess you've got a point at that. I believe this is the disc from last night.
Peachy.
So is he giving us the disc there? I thought we were potentially going to look at it. Here we are. Not too sure how we view that. Whether we even want to, really, considering this guy's dodginess. But, having said all of that, I guess if we were going to watch it, it might be back in our car. Because in the Blade Runner movies, obviously, the car has a lot of tech in it.
It didn't add up. Animal murders, the lack of any theft, the small animals alone were worth a good chunk of change on the street. It seemed more like an act of vengeance.
Right, let's see what happens when we get back in our car, see if there's much we can do from here. The background chatter there sounds really good in my earphones. Just sounds like really, like, genuine. So we can go Chinatown. That's where we are. Do we have any way of viewing the video from here? Maybe not. Okay, let's go Chinatown.
Real sushi was a luxury reserved only for the elite, since most sea life had become radioactive after the Third Terran War. The rest of us had to eat new sushi, soya mixed with off-world lichen.
It does make you wonder how close or how far away we are from that in real life right now, the way things are going. Anyway, not entirely too sure what we're doing here. Surely we should be able to knock on that door if we're going to speak to somebody and find out what the deal is. Let's have a look again here.
Howie
So
Lee's
chopstick.
in Chinatown. I'd eaten there myself.
Do you want to see this guy's video as well? I guess maybe when we get back to the police station we might be able to see that. I don't know. But I don't think there's anything here just for the time being, so we're just going to exit.
Hey, big guy.
Busy. No time for talk.
McCoy, いたずらするな. You want something, you talk to me.
Sorry, Howie.
Got to mix more out back.
Okay, is this like the Monkey Island moment where we follow? Or were we supposed to talk to that other Howie first?
Howie says you're a master chef.
You not come back here. Air bad.
This'll only take a minute. I'm looking for a girl, about 14 years old with pink hair. You seen her?
I don't know her.
Whoa, dude. Steady. I guess we're chasing. Dude, don't move slowly. The guy's getting away. Come on. Is that the same guy? Surely not. I'm glad we didn't shoot.
A big guy run past here?
Hey, maybe spare some chinion? Thanks. The big man, he kinda limping. That away.
Yeah, it would have kind of sucked if we'd just shot him. I think that was kind of what it was tempting us to do.
Yuck. Totally uninteresting.
Okay, well, let's hit the road, I guess. See if we can find this guy. Don't want to go like hand to hand with him though. He's a big lad. And also, we're not exactly equipped for that. I'm just glad I didn't shoot that other guy in the back, because that would have sucked.
Locked. 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 Locked.
Okay, well, circle, certainly when you see like that, it explains what circle does, which is to withdraw the gun, which is why we get the crosshair on the screen.
Locked.
Okay, it doesn't matter where we press up there, it's locked. Seems like the only way we can go here is down.
Totally uninteresting.
Well, this guy seems to have fled the scene, and I don't think there's anything we can do now. Well, let's see what this is.
Totally uninteresting.
All right. Head back, I guess. Nothing in here, was there?
But hell, if I was going to root through trash, my expectations weren't too high.
Well, he did say the big guy had made his way through here, so the fact that we can't get in though, we don't have a lock. We don't have a key, should I say, to open the lock, isn't exactly helpful. But there's nothing really else that we can do along this way, so I guess we're just going to head back for now. This door wasn't open before. Oh, was it? Oh yeah, it was. This is where we came out. Seeing if there's anything on the table that's of interest. As soon as he pushed this stuff over all over the floor. I guess not, right? Let's go and ask Howie what the deal is. Because the big man has ran.
Beautiful night, isn't it?
When business thriving, night always beautiful.
Well, we should be asking him where's the big lad gone.
How long has that chef worked for you?
Zuben, just month. Superior chef, makes all kinds of new soups.
This from your place, isn't it?
Could be. Chopstick come from Yoshi's restaurant supply.
What's real fresh tonight?
Special shipment of Toro just arrived. I fix you right up, no one else. Clean as a whistle.
You're Prince, Howie. See you later, Howie.
Okay, well, that's not exactly useful. Head back this way one last time just to see if make sure we haven't missed anything. But basically, I think next course might be to pop to the police station. I think we have missed something. To be fair here, there must be something that we haven't quite picked up on, because otherwise we would be able to see what this dude has done when he's ran away.
Nothing even remotely interesting, but hell, if I was going to root through trash, my expectations weren't too high.
Not entirely too sure whether it's even worth. I don't know why we're heading back up here. It doesn't. Don't think it's going to help. That door's locked, as we well know. So unless we can like shoot at the door, which there is something there though. Hold on.
Locked.
Is there anything that we have? How do we actually see inventory? Yeah, I don't think we have anything that specifically would open that door. Okay, I'll tell you what. I really do feel as if we've missed something there, but anyway. Looking forward to the new Monkey Island. Has anybody got any plans of picking that one up? wouldn't mind a look at the new Monkey Island myself. I think it'll be pretty cool. There was no other way that this guy could have gone right. Right, let's get out of here. Oh, why are we heading back there again? I feel like we've been back and forth so many times. Right, well, I don't know. I don't know what else we can do apart from head back to the police station for now.
Ground floor. Lockup. Ground floor. Mainframe and shooting range. Laboratory. Roof.
Let's head to the laboratory, I guess.
Got anything new for me, Dino?
I was wondering when you'd show your mug around here, McCoy. The shell casings from Runciter should be in the Museum of Military History.
How's that?
They're from an Ender rifle. It's standard issue off-world military hardware. Heavy caliber. That puppy can punch right through a tank.
What can I conclude from that?
Whoever used this piece didn't just walk into their local sporting goods store and buy it. Those babies are collectibles, and they ain't cheap.
Anything else?
That black paint you found on the fire hydrant? It's from a ground car.
You sure?
The angle of impact was almost head-on. And there ain't too many spinner drivers klutzy enough to smack a street-level hydrant in VTOL mode.
I heard your wife got her license back.
You're a real funny guy, McCoy.
Oh, is he gone now? So I guess that was it for his information side of things. Right, okay, well... Oh, here he is.
Anything else?
That piece of chrome you found outside of Runciter's is from a 1995
okay, cool.
Pontiac.
Nice set of wheels.
It's okay, not what I call a classic.
Dude,
Anything
you could
else?
just tell us all in one go.
Zip, man. Try me later.
Okay. I don't know. We're not going to the roof. Lab, we've done that.
Mainframe and shooting range.
Check out the mainframe, I
Violent
guess.
street crime in the city rose again last year by a whopping 26%, according to the latest figures from the Department of Justice. Governor Kolvig attributed the change to the dramatic increase in the number of...
Scanning video disc. 2 enhanceable images
Oh, here we go.
found.
Good.
Adding enhanceable photographs to Kaya database. Runciter crime scene.
Oh, this is cool. Not really 100% sure what I'm doing here now, but It's very odd.
Run sitter crime scene.
He looks familiar. Give me a hard copy of that.
Well, we spotted the dude at least. Oh, there we go. So that's how you do it. You have to zoom out a little bit and then you can zoom in a bit more. So if we zoom in on here, for example,
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
How long has that chef worked for you?
Zubin? Just month. Superior chef. Makes all kinds of new sushi.
Well, if it ain't Ray McCoy. Bryant finally letting you play with the big boys.
My clearance come through?
You bet. You bring your piece?
Don't leave home without it.
Steele's been running the maze every other day for 2 weeks, and the targets are getting a little roughed up.
I thought Gouza was gonna requisition some new ones.
I ain't seen him down here in a month. Guess he's been busy.
Poor guy. I bet he gets all tuckered out from pushing those papers around.
And don't sell him short, McCoy. Gouza could be one tough hombre. I remember when we worked mice together. He poured acetone on 2 pimps that gave us some lip and lit a match. I'll tell you, it looked like the goddamn 4th of July out there.
Peachy. You keeping busy, pal?
Nah, the place has been pretty quiet the last couple of days.
Hit the lock, Jack.
I guess there ain't no harm in it.
Target and shoot all threats. Do not shoot innocents. Confirm target as hostile before shooting.
It's rather bizarre. I mean, does it just continue, or...?
How long has that chef worked for you?
Zubin? Just month. Superior.
Okay, how do we exit?
Completed sequence. Proceed to next station.
Oh, so it was close to being done. How do we tell if somebody's hostile or not? I just thought if they're orange, that must mean they're hostile. That's a bit, wouldn't let me shoot them for some reason. I'm not too sure why. They did have a gun as well.
Completed sequence. Proceed to next station.
Oh, they've got a they've got a baby when they're screaming like that. Oh my days, that is obviously not the one to shoot. Yeah, okay, I get it now. My days, we were just, I think we were just shooting everybody before. Oh no, guy, come on. Okay, this is intense now. Again with the baby, it's when they scream. Okay, good. Finally figured it out. Who's got the gun?
Completed sequence. Proceed to next station.
Okay, I think we got there in the end, but surely this is over now. This is tiny bit tiresome. Where's the next station? Trying to figure out how we move on to the next station. Not too sure what this guy's doing.
Completed sequence. Proceed to next station. Completed sequence. Proceed to next station. Completed sequence. Proceed to next station.
Not sure where the next station is, but I just want to say if you've been checking out this stream, thanks so much for coming through. I'm going to leave it here for now, but it's certainly a game that I'll be looking more into. I certainly love the noir feel, and yeah, definitely love the movies, so it's one that I want to be checking out a little bit more of. I've had a great time. Thanks so much for coming through.